What's up guys, it's JJ here, and today I got my Power 1 Lou to rank 20. So let's get into how I got him there. So I mainly pushed him in solos because in Brawl Ball or Gem Grab or any of the modes Lou is actually good in when he's a normal power. Um, his teammates can rely on him to get those stuns and get his supers quickly and stay on the map, but since I'm Power 1, I couldn't really do that effectively. So I mainly pushed him in solos where I could get power cubes and ramp up and maybe even bush camp if I was getting really mad or whatever. So yeah, I mainly pushed him in solos, but he's I pushed him a bit in Brawl Ball just like when he was low trophies and it was fun. But yeah, he like is really good at power for a power 1 brawler. And I'm saying this because he has a mechanic that doesn't get affected when he's goes up in power. So like for brawlers like Shelly, Mortis, Surge, they're all really good at power 1 because they have mechanics that don't get affected with your power level. Yeah, and that also makes them really good in solos too, because usually all brawlers can do is ramp up in power cubes, but with Lou, he can use his stun as another utility item. Um, for when you get into fights with someone above your power level or your power cubes. So I think he's one of the best brawlers um, to play at low power because he has a mechanic that doesn't get affected by his power level. Also, I disagree with a lot of YouTubers and stuff who say he's not good in solos because actually I think he is really good in solos. He doesn't he can stun people, which is something that doesn't get affected by how many power cubes you have. So that means you can use the stun without without like interference, and how like when someone has more power cubes than you can use the stun to like even the match out. And I think that that makes a brawler really good in solos. His super is also a really good mechanic about him in solos because it doesn't do damage, so it doesn't ramp up with power cubes or anything, but it can be really annoying and you can barely even walk, and on like really wally maps he can be his super is like really effective because brawlers just get stuck on walls and they just can't move, and it's really annoying to play against. And so that for that reason, I think one of Lou's best modes actually is solos. So his counters, he gets countered by brawlers that can easily 3-tap him, and his worst counter is definitely Surge, because a Surge can just teleport from anywhere and just 3-tap you, even if you're not power 1 like I have been. Like it's impossible to like juke a Surge. You don't do enough. You can't shoot fast enough to stun him. You can't do anything against the Surge. He can just teleport out of your super, like you just get really hard countered. But Lou is really good at um fighting against tanks, and the tank he counters the hardest is definitely Frank. You a Frank, all he can do is walk up to a Lou, and yeah, that rhymed. But all he can do is walk up to the Lou, and the Lou can just easily stun stack on him and his super, right? A Frank has to stand still to use an attack, but and that means if he wants to attack you while he's in a super, he'll just stay in the super longer. So yeah, those are the brawlers that counter him and the brawlers he counters. Yeah, he's really um good against tanks like Frank and stuff, but he can also counter Pam pretty well too, because Pam, she like does tap damage, but Alu can get up pretty close to her and stun her, and she doesn't do like enough damage like quickly enough to like deal with Lu. But I basically got countered by every single brawler but Frank because I was power 1, so I couldn't play as aggressively as I'd usually play Showdown. But I know that a brawler gets about a 10% buff to their damage and health for each power cube. So 3 power cubes makes you basically a little more than max damage and health at power 1. Okay, this is like the last game of my push to rank 20. It didn't take too long, but it was definitely annoying at times because, like a cult can just one tap you with gadget and stuff like that, and you can rage. But he was actually like one of my easiest pushes to 500, probably, because he's like a long range tap brawler basically, and he is like really annoying to play against, so people don't push him that often because they don't want to get stunned or charge his super. And yeah, so for other new brawlers, you could get pushed like really, really quickly and get pinched a lot, but he's kind of anti-pinch because of the super that can just make people not like able to move effectively. And yeah, don't forget that LK and DeBob are gonna be doing their pushes too. Like DeBob's gonna be doing max at 0 trophies blue, and LK is gonna be doing a rank 25 loot push. So don't forget to watch theirs. And yeah, let's just see this last game.
We were in a different light. Oh, I know that I gave and gave, but you took and you ran away. All the things you said you'd never say, you said right to my face. Oh, I didn't even try. Why did I try to make things right? You shattered the door on my face. Don't ask why my eyes are inflamed. Oh, I didn't even try. Why did I try to make things right? You shattered the door on my face. Don't ask why my eyes are inflamed. You shattered the
Okay, that's the end of this video, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join our club. It has been filling up really quickly these last couple weeks, actually, and we raised the minimum to 5K. If you put your name in the comments and say you're under 5K, we can lower the minimum, but our club has been growing like really quickly, so yeah, don't forget to hit that notification bell because other videos like this are going to be coming really soon. Bye guys.